Have you ever looked up at the night sky and noticed how the stars seem to twinkle, like tiny lights flickering in the dark? It almost looks like they're winking at us. But did you know that stars don't actually twinkle at all? It's just an illusion. So, why do they look like they do? Let's find out. Stars are giant, glowing balls of hot gas, burning bright in space, far, far away. Some stars are much bigger than our sun, while others are smaller, but they all shine with a steady light. That light travels millions or even billions of miles through space to reach us. But before it gets to our eyes, it has to pass through Earth's atmosphere, the big layer of air that surrounds our planet. And here's where things get interesting. Earth's atmosphere is always moving. There are winds, air currents, and tiny waves of hot and cold air swirling around all the time. Have you ever seen how heat rises from a hot road on a summer day, making everything look wobbly? That's kind of what happens to starlight when it travels through the atmosphere. The moving air bends the light in different directions, making the star appear to flicker and twinkle. Imagine dropping a penny into a pond. When the water is still, you can see the penny clearly. But if you splash the water, the penny looks like it's moving or changing shape, even though it's not. That's just how Earth's atmosphere plays tricks on starlight. Now here's a fun fact. If you were an astronaut floating in space, you wouldn't see stars twinkle at all. Without Earth's air getting in the way, their light would be perfectly steady and bright. That's why space telescopes, like the Hubble telescope, can take super clear pictures of stars and galaxies. And did you know planets don't twinkle as much as stars? That's because planets are much closer to us than stars. Instead of being tiny points of light like stars, planets appear as small disks of light, and their light doesn't get bent as much by the atmosphere. So, if you see a bright light in the sky that isn't twinkling, it's probably a planet. Here's something cool to try next time you're outside at night. See if you can spot a planet. The easiest ones to find are Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. If you see a bright light that stays steady, you might just be looking at another planet in our solar system. And guess what? Some stars actually change their brightness for real. These are called variable stars. Some get brighter and dimmer over days, months, or even years. And then there are shooting stars, although they're not really stars at all. They're tiny bits of space rock burning up in Earth's atmosphere, creating a bright streak in the sky. So, the next time you see stars twinkling, remember, it's not the stars that are changing. It's our atmosphere playing tricks on their light. Pretty amazing, right? The universe is full of wonders just waiting for you to explore. So keep looking up, because there's always something magical happening in the night sky.